Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Crazy Game Monkey here, and in this video it's going to be a second episode of Decent, the series Decent. And in this video, in this episode it's going to be talking about knowing your playstyle. And a lot of people jump into Call of Duty or many games without knowing exactly how they're gonna be playing or how they play. They sometimes get confused or lost, or even to the point where it frustrates them, and most people end up quitting and they just end up giving up on Call of Duty or any games in general. So an important thing that I believe is to know your own playstyle. That's a problem with me, is that I was kind of skeptical about trying out different playstyles or kind of finding out what one of my own was. I would sometimes try to camp at first, or sometimes just wander off and end up getting killed, and it just kind of frustrated me. So know your playstyle. There's different type of players. There's passive, aggressive, and there's also defensive. Aggressive players are more like the rushers or like the hunters. They pretty much go, and the objective players as well. Those are all like aggressive players. They pretty much get to the point. They try to find either enemies, or they rush enemies, or they try to get all the objectives. And that's a good type of player. All players are good type of players. They all have their own key roles. But the other side is also defensive players. I guess you could call them the campers. But if you're starting off new, it's okay to camp, because if you're barely getting the hang of the game, it's alright. You're not gonna get judged. Well, some people might judge you, but they have no right, because you're starting off the game and you're trying to learn how to play the game, which is good, because it's not good to quit right away. So you're getting used to the controllers, to your reaction time, to when you see enemies and different stuff like that. There's also like flankers, which is more like, I guess, stealthy defensive. Those are the players that pretty much flank, go around into the enemy's bases and kills them from behind, or kind of clears out the areas for the people to pretty much either get the objective, or if they're getting your objective, you flank around them so you can kill them. So that's like a defensive method as well. And there's also like the passive players, the players that just are roaming around the map like nothing, just killing people, either playing the objective or not. They're just there. They're like fillers, I guess. But either way, each playstyle, it's pretty good. It's pretty chill. So try to know your playstyle, and then once you do know your playstyle, then I'm going to be uploading other videos which pretty much kind of, I guess you could say, teach you, or not teach you, but make you learn or see which weapons you like, so that way you can create the perfect loadout for yourself, and it fits perfectly with your playstyle. Each guns, there's different type of guns that are supposed to be suited for different type of playstyles, but any player can use any gun for any type of playstyle. It might be more challenging, it might be more easier than others, but everybody has their own ways. But so just try to know your playstyle. Don't be afraid to try out different ones. Try to be defensive, try to be aggressive, see which one fits you best. And sorry. But anyways, guys, so know your playstyle, and then stay tuned for my other videos, so that way you guys could start seeing how to probably choose your best loadout. But hopefully this tip got you a little bit more decent, not a pro, but at least decent. Anyways, guys, if you found this video helpful, make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe. It will mean a lot. And then I also do giveaways, so stay tuned for future giveaways. Anyways, guys, it's Crazy Game Monkey. Peace.